Miss Valeria A. Kerr. How are you today, ma'am? I am Detective Clark of the Skyline City PD. If it's all right, I'm going to be asking you a few questions today. I apologize if this is cutting into your time.
Greetings, Detective. I'm doing quite well. I don't mind at all. It's been too long since I had a good one on one conversation. If I had to guess, this is about what was on the news today, right?
Are you referring to the body that was discovered early this morning? Yes, it does. You see, this is the third murder case we've had this month. 3 different bodies, 3 different backstories. Yet, they all share one thing in common. They all have matching wounds in the exact same location on their body. Tell me, Miss Kerr, do you recognize any of these people?
Hmm, I can't say I know them personally. I've seen them walking around town, yes. Maybe once or twice a week, perhaps?
I see. And did any of these people act strange in any way? Did they say anything off putting or just unsettling or questioning at all?
No, not a single one of them. They all seemed like well mannered individuals to me. I can't imagine why anyone would do such a thing. It was so horrible. And to such kind people, too.
Thank you, Miss Kerr. Now, on to the next question.
Please, call me Valeria. I prefer a first name basis. No need to be so formal with me, Detective.
All right then, Valeria. Now, it says here in your file that you are an artist. Is that correct?
A hobby, really. Nothing professional as I enjoy this quiet life more. What does that have to do with this case?
I apologize, Valeria. I'm getting to that part. Now, it says you practice various forms of art, from painting, sculpting, 3D clay models, airbrush styles, and a few other forms, correct? It says you even teach classes to children in your store.
Correct. I find exploring the many different forms of art a thrilling and worthwhile experience. I've learned many tricks over the years. As for teaching the children, I love seeing the look of amazement in their eyes when I show them one of my pieces, the joy they get when they learn how to take the first steps into creating something great. But again, what does my hobby have to do with a murder case, Detective?
You see, we've been looking into each of the victims' files and doing some background research. Been doing a lot of digging to find any sort of clue, any kind of lead that could help us. We did find one thing interesting. Each of the victims had recently purchased something from your shop before the murder.
I beg your pardon? Well, yes, I recall seeing each one as a customer at some point, but why would.
As you can see, this paints a very suspicious picture for us, Miss Valeria. I'm really sorry to say, but as of right now, you are considered a suspect in this entire investigation. Granted, this doesn't mean you are guilty of any charges yet, but until we gather more evidence, you are the prime suspect in this case, and we will be questioning you throughout this investigation. This isn't going to stop anything for your business, I promise you. Is there anything you wish to say at the moment, Miss Valeria?
Well, clearly, whoever is doing this is watching my store. Instead of pinning your suspicions on pure coincidence, How about you station a night patrol around my store to watch the area? Now, if you are finished with your silly little questions, Detective, can I go? I have projects to finish, customers to assist, and above all, young minds to inspire.
That will be all for today, Miss Valeria. You may go. Again, I apologize for bringing you such unsettling news. For your sake, I certainly hope this is purely just a coincidence.